Join me in welcoming the Twisted Swede, based in Redwood.
All right, today is Throwback Thursday. Here's a picture of my sister and I in front of our house at our lemonade stand. I grew up on a farm that was 10 miles from town and 1 mile from the nearest neighbor. We sold only one glass of lemonade, but we still had a lot of fun. Location, location, location. We all have childhood memories that involve food. Like selling lemonade or roasting marshmallows at a campfire. Some of my best memories are during the holidays. Being almost 100% Swedish, my family always had Swedish rye bread, Swedish bologna, ustakaka, and many different kinds of Swedish cookies and pastries. These foods became my connection to my Swedish heritage. Unfortunately, our cultural heritage is getting lost as we watch the number of convenience foods increase and the number of people preparing food from scratch decrease. One way to preserve cultural heritage is to share it, and that's why I started the Twisted Swede. The Twisted Swede is a home-based business that sells homemade Swedish baked goods like Swedish rye bread, cinnamon rolls, Swedish tea rings, and Swedish cookies. All of my baked goods are sold fresh and made with real butter, an important ingredient in Swedish foods. I started my business last summer at a local farmer's market, and I was overwhelmed by the response. Every week, I sold out a Swedish rye bread within an hour. I had customers waiting at my stand for the opening bell to buy bread. Others bought 2, 3, even 4 loaves at a time. It wasn't just Swedes buying my bread. 9 out of 10 people bought my bread after trying it. Swedish rye bread is a big seller because it's different and it tastes great. Swedish rye is a hearty but light, moist bread that is slightly sweet because it's made with molasses. Even at a premium price of $6 a loaf, this versatile bread is in demand because it is not available in stores, and fewer people know how or have the time to bake at home. In addition to my home baking experience, I have almost 20 years of experience in marketing and 12 years experience as a business teacher. With my education, work experience, drive, determination, and desire, I feel I have the skills to start a successful business and the wisdom to know when to ask for help. The next step for my business is to increase capacity to meet the current demand. If I wanted $5,000, I would purchase a commercial-sized mixer, cooler, and oven. With this equipment, I could produce 5 times the amount of product in the same amount of time. Having more product will give me an opportunity to participate in more farmers markets and sell on a wholesale basis. As my exposure and profits increase, I plan to grow into the next phase, which is having a storefront. If I win the grand prize, I plan to use that money to secure a store in Stanton, a town where 1 in 4 people are Swedish, and the town's water tower is a Swedish coffee cup. This would be a place to go after visiting the Swedish Heritage and Cultural Center in town, or it would be a destination place itself, a place to experience a different culture and practice Swedish customs like fika. Fika is a Swedish coffee break where a choice of 7 sweet snacks like cinnamon rolls and cookies are served with the coffee you drink. There is not much competition as the only bakeries within a 45-mile radius are 3 Hy-Vee grocery stores, a donut bakery, and a restaurant that sells some baked goods. However, none of them sell Swedish baked goods. My target customers include 2 groups, people with a Swedish connection and those with a family income greater than $50,000. According to Specialty Food magazine, families that earn over $50,000 are the most willing to try new breads and stock several types at home. When I open a store, I will target the tourist market because 37% of travel is culturally motivated. Just 3 weeks ago, the town of Stanton moved the old water tower to the cultural center to promote tourism. As my business grows, so will my marketing activities. I plan to increase my social media activity, sell products online, and market heavily in the tourism segment with brochures and online ads. I believe the Twisted Swede will have a domino effect on this small community. When the Twisted Swede expands into a store, 2 part-time jobs will be created immediately. Tourism will be enhanced, which will bring more people into the area. This will lead to an increase in business commerce, which means more job opportunities at the Twisted Swede and in the community. Because of the Dream Big contest, Twisted Swede has already had positive results. Orders have increased, and I've received numerous requests from women's groups to meet in my store, the store that doesn't exist yet. Winning this money is more than just an investment in a new small business. It's an investment in Iowa tourism. It's preserving Swedish culture and a part of Iowa's history. It's about giving a small town a fresh look and a new start. It's about making new memories. Talk to Mika.
Twisted Swede, sorry.